This is the last thing I'm going to say because y'all are getting on my fucking nerves and you all are disingenuous. Even if the work requirements in this compromise raised by 1 fucking year, as a disability advocate, I would still be fucking pissed. Because what you call a compromise is still people's lives. It's still someone's inability to put food on their own table. As much as you want to believe that Cool Brandon, Slick Brandon, or what have you exists, it doesn't. It is marketing. And the fact that you are still so ignorant to disability while still participating in a mass disabling event and celebrating this as a compromise, it's mind-boggling. But let any of these people who are struggling be apprehensive to vote because none of you all are masking. COVID protections are over. And you all will lose it. That's when it becomes a priority. You all have actual politicians who were voted in as Democrats who are switching parties rapidly. And you have more energy for me. Like, people are struggling. People are dying. And people ultimately do not trust their elected officials to do anything that will protect them. There are currently people in the South fleeing their homes in the dead of night because of anti-trans and anti-queer legislation. 430 to like 450 pieces of anti-trans legislation. Not a blip. And to be quite honest, Biden only said that he was going to protect queer people after he announced he was going to run for president again. But let's be honest with ourselves, okay? He probably waited to see how many liberals would team up with white supremacists just to be transphobic. Demographic research and all. In terms of mitigation, we were basically back at square one with COVID. Not only are people paying hundreds for tests, but they're less effective. Vaccines are available, but COVID is mutating rapidly. It's the third leading cause of death in the US, and you all are frolicking around. But why would I expect anything less than people who view people's lives as simply a compromise, as simply a dash in the win category? Let disabled people say that they don't feel safe voting in person when Republicans inevitably repeal mail-in voting, and you're going to lose it. A lot of you only care about marginalized people's lives insofar that it is a vote. But I have to ask, what's the plan? What's the overall plan? Can anybody tell me what the plan is? Because you all act like this is a conversation that's just being had between you and I. But these are conversations our parents have had, our aunts and uncles have had, our grandparents have had. You all ask. I see so many articles asking why children are vaping, why children are not taking school seriously, why children don't seem to care about their futures. There's no hope. There's none. There's no confidence that things are going to be any better. They don't think they're going to live long enough for their lives to matter. And we have done nothing to prove them wrong. You can only toy with people's hope for the future for so long before people view hope itself as a risky investment. Where's your hope? Where's your imagination for the future? Because people have no confidence in it.